Hello and welcome to today's video. So on the workbench today we have a Solectria BC3300 battery charger with serial number 1173. And if you watched the last video it was all apart. Now magically it's back together. So I went ahead and replaced the capacitor board in the middle there and the output filter board. The old ones are right here. And the reason they were replaced is because somebody's repaired it, replaced some parts on there, and kind of did a dubious job. I mean, this one you can see something blew up at some point. That cap blew up, and it was replaced with a different. It wasn't replaced with the right capacitor, so yeah. So they also went ahead and touched up all the solder joints, and so they're can't really tell how bad they were before they were touched up. For example, this is another board that I have that's had been replaced for a different charger, and you can see like the vias that go through the through-hole vias are all pretty chewed up. They just start arcing, and you end up with, it's kind of hard to tell, but you can see that they're just in bad shape. So, I mean, like some of these, you can see that they've just kind of arced a lot, and that's actually what causes these capacitors to die. You can see like this one's cracked. So, that's probably what happened. This isn't the board from the charger. This one was the board that I took out, but I'm guessing that something similar happened to this. That's why they replaced this one. It probably cracked and was having issues. But yeah, you can't tell how much damage has been done to the board because they covered up all of those bad joints. So the core could be completely missing. The copper arced completely away, and they just kind of put a little bit of solder on the top, and it didn't flow through. And yeah, so it's just a dubious repair. So went ahead and replaced both those boards with known good ones. This one is in really good shape. You have to look at the pictures, but it's got like very low hours. All of its solder joints are really nice. But yeah, so this guy's good. And then this is brand new. I built that one up. That's my replacement capacitor board. So those are all brand new capacitors. So it should be good. Unfortunately, I don't have my battery pack anymore, so we have somewhat sketchy setup here. We've got essentially a heating element out of a dryer. This is a, I don't know if you can read the text down in there, but it is a 5,400 watt, 270 volt, or 240 volt dryer heating element. We're not going to get that much out of it because we're going to run this charger at 120. Should be limited to 10 amps. And I believe I measured the resistance of this at around 8.5 ohms. Obviously that'll change as it heats up, but I don't think it'll be heating up that much. But just in case, I've got the fan for the charger hooked up to blow air across. And yeah, so we're gonna go ahead. Oh, and I have Monlog. I have the USB to serial adapter hooked up. So we've got. Let's go ahead and get Monlog running on. We're on the old laptop. We're going to ignore that error because we have it on COM 2. So you should be ready to go ahead and turn this on. And looks like we're running. So let me turn off the light here. So, oh, wow, actually, that is warm. I can feel it. So we're putting out about 85 volts because we're at the current limit of 10 amps, which looks about right. So yeah, I measured it really close to 85 ohms, so yeah, that jives. So we want to watch this. We don't want that to get too hot as it's warming up because we don't have a cooling fan on it. But we are definitely putting out heat, and I've got we're up to, yeah, 400. Can you read that? Let me turn the light back on. So definitely gets warm. You're up to 400 degrees. Our power stage is currently at 46 degrees and climbing, so I think we're going to have to shut that down. But it does look like the charger's working. Oh, I forgot I had the voltmeter hooked up. So 85.7. We're measuring it right here at the terminals. 85.6. So yeah, we're really close. Anyways, looks like that's working. I'm going to go ahead and turn it off here because we don't have cooling on this guy. It's actually not too warm. Yeah, you can feel that it's definitely above room temperature. This, on the other hand, oh wow, that is putting off heat. Wow. I actually did not expect it. I've actually found this in a box, so I was like, yeah, let's get this. I'm actually impressed how hot that got. We're down to 200 degrees already. Yeah, you can see it cooling off. Yeah, anyways, that worked really well. You know what? If you needed a heater for your electric vehicle, one of these dryer elements, that seems like a pretty good bet. But anyways, yeah, that looks like it's working. I just got to put the cover back on and put the fan assembly back on it, and should be ready to go. Yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.